morning, Sasha. It's really nice to meet you today. I was reading something of you that GP has sent me. So, but it is really nice to have you here. So, how are you doing? How are you, Sasha? That's good. That sounds like you were having a great time with your husband just camping, isn't it? Yes, I'm glad to hear that. So, Sasha, this is our first appointment. I'm glad you are here. I'm glad that I'm going to be the person that is going to support you through this process. And yes, before get this started, do you mind if we just fill out some forms just to start with the boring part? And let's get this finished and we start. These all of these are personal details that we need to start with your chart. So do you mind if we do that? Okay, thanks. Oh, I know this is a little bit annoying, but yes, it's also necessary to get everything ready to get started. So thank you for helping me with this. Also, before we get into all thing here, I just want you to let you know that everything that we are going to talk about here it's going to be kept in confidentiality. No one it's going to have access to this information, and the disclosures that are happening here are between us. So you can be calm or quiet, or just rest assured. You can rest assured that everything is going to be confidential. Just in 3 cases, we have to say something, but if you are in clear danger to hurt yourself or to hurt someone, or if you are in a position where you are in danger, yes, in that cases I'm going to talk to my supervisor, but your personal details are going to be kept in confidentiality. Maybe I'm going to talk to you first, but this is necessary for you to know this procedure, because that's the policies that we need to follow just in case you are in danger. Is that okay for you? Okay, thank you so much, Leah. So um, I would like to hear, why are you here today? What have you brought you here? And how can I help you? Wow, this is really nice. You're having a great time with your husband. Now you are retired. This is a good thing. You got now your income from your retirement, and you are taking advantage of that to do things. But also, I think what I am hearing from you is like you are having such a difficult times when you are feeling anxious and when you just want to cry and you can't share with people around. That sounds really hard for you, and I think you are trying to do your best, but I think yes, it's necessary to seek for some help, and maybe um, my help it's not going to be enough. So that's why we are going to try to seek for further help for advice. um, so what I am thinking, it's like we are to have an appointment with the GP, and we are going to have an appointment to the psychiatrist. So you are going to have an appointment with the GP. I'm going to help you with that, if it's that okay, because you've been telling me that it's hard for you to have a good relationship with technology. So I'm going to help you. I'm more than happy to do that. And then what we are looking for is that your GP is going to refer you to the psychiatrist, because maybe we need to have another perspective about what's happening here. And on the other hand, while you are going to the psychiatrist and while you are having another perspective, I'm going to help you with these situations. Maybe we are going to try to find different strategies to go back to your relationships with people, because you've been telling me that people is really important for you. You were a teacher for a long time, and also you are missing that relationship with them. Is that what I hear, right? Yes. Okay. So what I am thinking right now, it's like we are going to we are going to talk about what you said about what's happened with your mom when you were a child. um, and we are going to try to find out how that relationship has been affecting you through this time, even when you are 60 today. You are having bad times because of that memories. So um, I would like to know, what do you think about this, what I am saying to you? Are you okay with that? Okay, yes. What you are saying, I think it's correct. um, you need to talk to this. You know to talk to about this, about what happened with your mother, and you need like to make sense of what happened with her in the past. Yes, we need to do that, because maybe we got so many things to discover, to find out, and maybe that can give you a relief about what's happening now in the current life. So yes, we are going to do that through our sessions. I just wanted to let you know that we are going to have um, an appointment once a week, but in the meantime, you are going to go to the GP and aiming for a consult with the psychiatrist. So we are going to do these things at the same time to help you to feel better. And we are going to have a counseling session every week, once 8 week, so we can discuss, we can talk to about what's happening about what happened in the life, in the past life, and about what's happening right now with you and with your husband. And in the while we got this another perspective from the GP and from the psychiatrist, we are going to use all that information as well to help you. Our sessions are going to be for an hour, between 1 hour and an hour and 15 minutes. You don't have to worry about the cost of these sessions, because your insurance is going to cover this, so you don't have to be worried about. That's why we get your personal details and your insurance details, because we need to do this, yes, to cover this session, so you don't have to be worried about it. Okay, do you have any questions, Sasha, about what's going on here, and about what we are going to do in the future sessions? No? Okay, so um, we'll see you next time, next week at the same time. We are going to make your appointment today, and so now we are going to have for sure the exactly day of our session. Is that okay? Okay, thank you so much. Have a nice afternoon. Good afternoon, Sasha. It's nice to have you here again. Yes, how is your week going? Just, do you want to share me a little bit about your week? Okay, and how are your crises going? We've been seeing the psychiatrist. We've been taking your medications for your crisis. So how are you feeling about it? Okay, so that's nice. So you have legs anxiety now. Is that what you are saying, right? Okay. And you've been having a good times with small groups of people now. So that sounds like you are going back to those times where you were feeling better about yourself. Is that what I am hearing right now? Yes, okay. So I think the help we are getting from the psychiatrist, it's been really useful. Mm-hmm. Yes, because you've been feeling better, so the psychiatrist it's helping you with the anxiety, and as a consequence, you've been feeling better also about to get into relationships with your uh, friends and with the other people who were surrounded you. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, and also we've been working so hard to find out how your relationship with your mother it's been affecting you in your current life, and we've been doing developing some good strategies to cope with that. And I think that's really valuable for us, especially for you, because as you've been saying, you are feeling much relieved right now that you know everything this what happened with your mother, that maybe um, she couldn't have good tools to teach you to love you in another way, that maybe she was trying to do her best, um, but she couldn't. And we are trying now to forget this, and to understand how that wave of being from your mother affected you right now. But yes, you are having good times now thanks to the psychiatrist, thanks to the things that you've been trying to work so hard on. So I just wanted to say you are really brave for doing this, and we are going to keep working so hard. Well, Liam, I think as I said before in our last appointment, I think it's time to close this process. It's been a really painful, but also it's been a really beautiful time for us. It's been a pleasure for me to be with you in this um, precious time. I think it's been time for find how things were working, about how your thoughts were working, and about um, how things happened, and how could we manage in a different way to feel better. So I'm really proud of your outcomes here, and I think you've been telling me this before to get into this conversation. You was feeling really good, and I'm really proud of you because you've been doing a hard, really hard work, but now we got this precious outcome. So um, we are going to close our process today. I think you got now really good strategies to deal with times when probably you are going to feel that life is hard. But as we've been realizing, we all of us we got the strategies inside of our minds, inside of our hearts, and we are going to be able to do this again if things happen one more time. And just in case if you need something, we are going to here to support you. If at any time you feel like you need a little bit of help, you can make an appointment, and um, we can share, we can talk, and we can looking for some strategies again. So it doesn't matter if we need to seek for some help one more time. That makes us brave. So I think yes, if you need something, you just can feel free to make an appointment, and we'll be here for you. It's a really pleasure for me to meet you, and please take care of yourself and take a good advantage of this time with your husband.